Hello and welcome. You're watching Business Today Television. I'm Sakshi Patra and this is your favorite show, Daily Calls, a show that addresses all your stock-related queries. In case you're watching this show for the very first time, this is where over the next 50 minutes, we will be getting you top market experts to answer your stock-specific stories, especially if you have any doubts on the stocks which are already in your portfolio, then you can ask them those questions too. You can also ask questions on any of the stocks that have come fresh on your radar as well, are on your watch list, as to whether those stocks suit your portfolio at this point in time or not. The WhatsApp number is flashing on your screens and this is the number that you can use to send in your questions. Don't forget to mention your name, your location as well, and your contact details where we can call you back to also have you speak directly to our top market experts of the day as well. And now let us welcome our guest on the show as well. Mr. Jatin Keria is now with us, joining in on this special edition to answer all your stock related queries. Warm welcome to you, Jatin, and thank you so much for taking the time out. Jatin, we all know, is the technical research analyst at Sharekhan. Jatin, before we begin taking all those questions from all our viewers that are coming in, it's a 100-point of a downtick now on the Nifty. We've slipped below 25,000 mark. We are testing 24,950 right now. What is it that you are assessing in the market setup as of now, and where do you see the markets headed?
Good afternoon, everyone. So, as far as our Sharekhan research team view is concerned, we believe that the Nifty is likely to trade within a range. That range is likely to be 24,900, 24,850 on the downside, and on the upside, we believe 25,200, 25,250 shall act as a crucial resistance. So, this is the narrow 300 to 400 point kind of a range within which we are expecting the Nifty to trade. Any breach of this range on either side shall lead to a trending move in that particular direction. So as of now, we are continuing to hold our sideways outlook on the Nifty. We believe that whenever the Nifty slips, as in the current case, we are seeing the Nifty's slip towards 24,900 levels. Then these are the levels around which we shall look for signs of strength and go long on the Nifty. So that is the approach that we are approaching as of now.
Okay, got it. Jatin, let's also welcome a whole host of our viewers who are joining in on our YouTube platform to watch our show. There are several questions that have already started to come in. We have Sandeep Pancharya, Suyash, Imtiaz Ahmad already writing into us. Warm welcome to all of you. And we also have Ajay Gupta from Jodhpur writing in as well, from all our platforms on WhatsApp and on YouTube. So we will start taking up all of those questions. Let us first take Ajay Gupta from Jodhpur, his question. In fact, he says, I'm a long-term investor and I would like expert opinion on Wockhardt. I hold 25 shares at an average price of 606. Would it be advisable to book a part of the profit or continue to hold on as the share has hit a new high? First of all, Mr. Gupta, many congratulations to you. A fantastic entry point is what you have got your shares on Wockhardt at. 1100 is what has been seen on Wockhardt today, 2.2% higher in trade. It's been a one-way stunning of a move in the last 3 months, especially the stock has rallied 36.5% as well. And of course, we will get you Jatin's view on whether you should be booking profits or should you continue to enjoy the ride as of now. Jatin, over to you from the pharma space on Wockhardt.
See, as far as Wockhardt is concerned, we believe that today the stock has hit a new high after 5 weeks of consolidation. Bullish flag breakout has happened on the weekly chart. So, we believe that there is more upside towards 1200 to 1220 odd levels. So, he should definitely continue to hold on to his investment and, if possible, even add more for 100 rupees upside from current levels. We should keep a stop loss of 1050 if he's adding at current levels.
ओके गॉट इट। चलिए अगले सवाल के लिए मुंबई चलते हैं। हमारे साथ एक लाइव दर्शक जुड़ रहे हैं फोन लाइन पर। समी इज विद अस। हाय समी, गुड आफ्टरनून, हाउ आर यू डूइंग टुडे?
I am doing just fine. Thank you for asking and thank you again for taking my query. I
Absolutely.
wanted to ask about Talbros Auto. Been holding it for some time at 350 and I'm constantly making lower lows. If you could basically share that, then it would be great. Thank you.
Absolutely. So let's pull up Talbros Auto. He's been holding at the levels of 350. He has about 100 shares in his portfolio. The stock has been an underperformer. Lower lows is what he has been seeing on this one. 310 is the current level on this. Jatin, what are the charts suggesting to you on Talbros Auto? Is any reversal in sight, or will we see a continued pressure on this stock? And therefore, what will be the ideal advice that you are going to be giving to Sami?
See, as far as the stock is concerned, we believe that the stock has corrected from around 400 to 300 odd levels, and now it has reached the long-term support of the 200-day moving average. So I believe that if he is holding on, then he should continue to hold because a long-term support has been reached, and there is a high probability that a reversal from current levels is possible. So I suggest to hold on. The stop loss he should maintain is 280. So in case 280 is breached, then he should exit his position. But however, at this point of time, a long-term support is in place, so he should continue to hold. On the upside, we are expecting a pullback towards 330 to 340 levels on the upside.
Okay, got it. So that's the view that is coming in. I hope this has answered your question also, Sami. Let's now start taking some of the questions that are coming in on our YouTube platform. Sandeep Pancharia wants to know a TBZ jewelry entry level and a short-term target as per the charts. Now, we do know the gems and the jewelry space have been into the thickest of action right ahead of the festive season. Let's pull up 1 month and 3 months chart for TBZ as well. We will get to know a trend right here, because in these last few months and couple of weeks, we've actually seen this entire space shine bright. 113% move on TBZ Jewelers in the last 3 months. It's been definitely a multi-bagger in the last 6 months. To 133% kind of a move has been seen. So this year has been fantastic for TBZ Jewelry. Now the question comes in that after a 133% move that you have seen in the last 6 months, should you take a fresh entry at this point in time, or should you be cautious? TBZ at 294, we know a whole host of things were in favor for the gems and the jewelry stocks as well, and an outperformance right there. Jatin, what will you say?
So in terms of price pattern, it has formed an inverted HNS pattern, which is a bullish pattern, and we are expecting a sharp up move towards the levels of 360. So definitely, if someone wants to enter at current levels, then the risk reward ratio is quite favorable at this point of time. So you can enter at current levels for a target of 360. A stop loss of 278 is suggested if someone is entering longs.
Okay, got it. I hope, Sandeep, this has answered your question. We have the next caller from Mumbai now. Jigna is with us. Hi, Jigna. Good afternoon. Go on with your question.
I have bought Nestle at 2640. I want view on that, and can I buy India Mart at this price?
Sorry, which is the first stock that you asked?
Nestle,
Nestle, you
2654.
2654 you already have, okay. And the next one is India Mart Intermesh, where you want to take a fresh entry. Okay, we'll get you your view there. Nestle bought at 2654. How would you really suggest Jigna moves on this one? She's already been holding on for this position. It's come down about 200 rupees out from her purchase level. And India Mart Intermesh was among the top movers in the FNO space even yesterday. How are you looking at this stock? Does it warrant any fresh entry?
See, in the case of Nestle, we would suggest to hold on. The downside from current levels is very limited. There is a strong support at 2400, 2380 levels. So around 50 rupee downside from current levels. So I think only a minor degree of pain is left in the case of Nestle, and thereafter we are expecting a pullback because it has been falling since continuously last 3 weeks. So a little oversold on the daily as well as our hourly charts. Positive divergence is developing. So currently, she should hold on. In fact, if she can add some at current levels, then definitely a good stock to enter at current levels.
Okay, got it. So that's the view that is coming in. I hope that has answered your question also, Jigna, on that front. Let's take the next question now. This is from, okay, we have a caller again. From Mumbai, we have Kalpesh Patel now joining in. Hi, Kalpesh. Good afternoon. How are you doing? कल्पेश कैसे हैं आप?
हाँ सर, हाँ सुन रहे हो मैम, अवेलेबल हूँ मैम।
जी पूछिए।
मैम मैंने आरबीएल बैंक का ये फ्यूचर बाय किया हुआ है @215 और आज ये थोड़ा ऐसा लग रहा है कि ये थोड़ा आउट परफॉर्म कर रहा है, तो ये मुझे 250 तक कब तक लग रहा है? 250 या और ये कल का ये पुराना जो हाई है 400-500 वो आएगा कि नहीं आएगा?
ओके, आरबीएल बैंक पर सवाल है, फ्यूचर बाय किया हुआ है 215 पर। अब ये पूछ रहे हैं कि क्या इसमें आउटलुक क्या है आपका, जो प्रीवियस हाइस हैं क्या वो भी टेस्ट करने का कुछ उम्मीद है? पिछले 3 महीने से तो अंडर परफॉर्म किया है काफ़ी स्टॉक ने, 14% तक का फॉल दिखा है, लेकिन क्या कोई रिवर्सल के साइंस नज़र आ रहे हैं?
देखिए, अगर जो आरबीएल बैंक की बात करूँ तो वीकली चार्ट्स के ऊपर 190 का एक स्ट्रॉन्ग सपोर्ट है, वहां से एक स्टॉक ने पुल बैक दिया है। हमें लगता है कि जो करंट पुल बैक है उसमें 215 220 तक का अपसाइड पॉसिबल है, और वहाँ उसके ऊपर भी सस्टेन करता है तो 235 तक पॉसिबल है। तो हमें लगता है कि ये जो उनका ट्रेड है फ्यूचर्स में बाई किया है उन्होंने, तो आई थिंक हमें होल्ड करने की सलाह दूंगा, और उसमें एक स्टॉप लॉस सजेस्ट करूंगा 200 का। अगर जो 200 के नीचे स्लिप होता है तो एग्जिट कर लीजिए, वरना 225 तक एक अपसाइड पॉसिबल।
Okay, got it. So I hope this has answered your question, Kalpesh. Let's take the next question. This is from Suyash. He says, KFin Tech May, he wants to take an entry for a short term and he wants to know the target for this. Now we do know, Jatin, that the entire brokerage houses space is actually flourishing, and how we have seen several stocks really move up sharply here. Angel One, for instance, has been one of the outperformers with the recent numbers coming in. But the broking space as a whole this year also has seen pretty much, excitement across the board. How would you look at KFin Tech and the charts right here?
See, in the case of K Fintech, it has been trading in the range of 1000 to 1150. We believe that if someone wants to take a fresh entry, then he should wait for a dip towards 1050, 1040 levels. Thereafter, he can take a fresh entry for targets of 1150 initially, and if there is a breakout on the upside, then the stock can travel up till 1300 on the upside. So the structure is still range bound to bullish. So buy on dips is suggested towards 1050, 1040.
Okay, got it. You can buy on dips, and that's the suggestion that is being made to you, because the long term charts definitely suggest a bullish uptick that one could see on this. Let's take the next question. We have Imtiaz Ahmad writing in. He says, I want to ask on J&K Bank, and he's bought this stock at 134. He can hold for 4 months. He wants a future opinion on this stock. On the future space, J&K Bank 134 is the purchase.
See, as far as the chart structure is concerned, the chart is a little bearish. It's forming lower tops and lower bottoms, and there are no signs of trend reversal as of now. Until and unless the stocks maintains above or sustains above 105 levels, I don't see a trend reversal in the stock. So I suggest that he should exit the stock if he's holding, and fresh entry is definitely avoid at this point of time.
Okay, fresh entry is an avoid at this point in time. Right, we'll take the next question now. Mr. TV Murali from Delhi has written in on our WhatsApp number, and he says, I have 65 shares of Bharti Airtel at the rate of 1730 per share. Now he wants to know a short term view on this one. Bharti Airtel again has been one of the outperformers in the telecom story this year so far. At 1730, if the purchase price has been, what is the kind of outlook that you can share?
See, we have a positive outlook on the stock. We believe that the up move is slow and steady. However, consistently it has been moving higher. So the trend is positive, and recent correction held on to its 40-day average. So I believe that at support levels, the buying interest is coming in. So the trend is positive. On the upside, initially we are expecting 1800 to 1825 in the immediate short term.
Okay, so that's the view that is coming in. Let's take the next question now. We have this question from Abhishek Kumar, and he says, I have 30 shares of HDFC Bank. I bought at the rate of 1660. Could you give me a 1-year view? Now, HDFC Bank, we do know in the last 3-4 years has actually been a big underperformer. There has been some kind of a recovery in the last 2 to 3 months odd on this stock. Some signs of a pullback are coming in. At 1702, it is definitely ahead of the buying price of 1660 of our viewer Abhishek Kumar. Do you see over the next 1 year the stock will have enough potential to continue to give positive returns?
See, definitely, I believe that all the negatives that were supposed to happen or have been discounted, and the stock is likely to, trade with a positive bias. And if he has a 1 year investment horizon, then definitely our outlook is positive on the stock HDFC Bank. Technically, it's forming a base around 1600, so I think 1600 should be kept as a stop loss, as a long-term stop loss. So until and unless 1600 is reached, we are expecting levels of 1800 to 2000 over a period of 1 year. So hold on, and if possible, add at current levels.
Okay, add at the current levels. That's the kind of view that's coming in. Okay, we have another caller. In fact, we have a viewer who's writing in on our WhatsApp. We have this question from Andhra Pradesh. Hari Krishna has written in and he says, I have bought Aarti Industries at 644. It is now trading at 335. Could you help me with this stock? And the second stock he has is Pidilite. He bought it at 3210, currently trading at 3150. That's still around his purchase price, but Aarti Industries is where the pressure point has emerged. Okay, now Aarti Industries is trading at 530 and not 335, Hari Krishna. So it's not as bad as you have actually seen the stock price. Now 644 was the buying price. Over here, what is the kind of view that you can share?
See, in the case of RT Industries, the trend is still negative, lower top, lower bottom formation. Despite it being oversold, we are not witnessing that amount of buying interest at lower levels also. So I believe that there is more downside to the current down move around till levels of 500. So around 500, I think that's a psychological level, and also the weekly lower Bollinger Band is placed. So I think there is a downside till 500 in the case of RT Industries.
Okay, got that. So that's the view that's coming in. And on Pidilite, what will you say? Hari Krishna had bought this at 3210. We are seeing some uptick in the consumption based counters which use crude as the derivative. These were the stocks that have been buzzing off late. Anything that you can suggest here?
See, the fall in crude prices has a positive impact on some of these companies like Pidilite Industries. However, that immediately does not reflect on the stock price. It has been in an uptrend, but recently, along with the broader market, it has witnessed some amount of correction. However, we still believe that the uptrend is still intact. So he should hold on to his trade of, I think. The levels of 3200, 3250 are likely over the next couple of weeks. So I think he should hold on, and thereafter he should exit at those levels. So at this point of time, he should hold on to his trade.
Okay, okay. So that's the view that's coming in. We have another caller with us. Jayesh Bhanushali is now joining in on the phone line. Hi Jayesh, good afternoon. How are you?
आई एम फाइन मैम। मैम मुझे ये जानना है कि मेरे पास है ना राधिका ज्वेल ट्रैक के 60 शेयर है 154 पे बाइंग है। उसमें मुझे आगे क्या विजन रखना चाहिए अभी?
आपने इसका मतलब अभी खरीदा होगा 155, अभी 133 चल रहा है और ये जो लेवल आया था आई थिंक शुरुआत के अक्टूबर के महीने में ही लिया है आपने, कुछ 10-15 दिन पहले ही।
जी जी।
अच्छा ठीक है, और उसके बाद से थोड़ा नीचे आ चुका है। हालांकि ईयर टू डेट परफॉर्मेंस काफ़ी इम्प्रेसिव है इस स्टॉक की, 197% ये मूव हो चुका है, नियरली 200% तक का एक मूव आपने ऑलरेडी देखा है। स्पेशली अगर आप देखें जुलाई से लेकर अब तक का जो मूव आया है, एक वन वे मूव देखने को मिला है स्टॉक में और एक ज़बरदस्त रैली अनफोल्ड हुई है। अब आपने एकदम पीक पर जाकर ख़रीदा है, ये समझ लीजिए पहले। अब यहाँ पर जानना चाहेंगे हम अपने गेस्ट से कि क्या यहाँ से और आगे तेज़ी आएगी या फिर यहाँ से आपको एक डिक्लाइन देखने को मिल सकता है, ये जानना ज़रूरी है। जयेश, आप ये बताइए कि आपका होराइजन कितना है, कब तक आप रुक सकते हैं स्टॉक पर?
6 मंथ रख सकता हूँ।
6 मंथ्स तक आप रख सकते हैं स्टॉक को, पर आपको ये समझ में आया ना, आपने एकदम पीक पर ख़रीदा है इसे, है ना? तो अभी जतिन से बात कर लेते हैं। जतिन, ये राधिका जूलटेक के चार्ट को स्टडी करके बताइए कि क्या जो पीक लेवल्स पर ख़रीदारी की है यहाँ से और तेज़ी आने की उम्मीद है या फिर अब एक करेक्शन फेज शुरू हो जाएगा?
देखिए, इन द केस ऑफ दिस स्टॉक आई बिलीव दैट ये स्टॉक में थोड़ा करेक्शन फेज डेफिनेटली आ सकता है, क्योंकि 60 से लेके 150 तक एक शार्प अपमूव देखा गया है। और मुझे लगता है कि ये एक कंसोलिडेशन फेज में जा सकता है, जिसके कारण वो 120 115 तक भी स्लिप हो सकता है। इसके लिए मेरा सजेशन ये रहेगा कि छोटे स्टॉप लॉस के साथ एट दिस पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम लॉस, थोड़ा लॉस लेके एग्जिट कर लीजिए। ये स्टॉक में पॉसिबल है कि थोड़ा ज़्यादा करेक्ट हो, और अगर जो होल्ड करना है तो मैं एक स्टॉप लॉस सजेस्ट करूंगा 125 का। 125 टूटे तो डेफिनेटली एग्जिट कर लीजिए एट दिस पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम। अगर जो एग्जिट कर लेते हैं तो बेटर।
Okay, चलिए, I hope this has answered your question. We have the next caller from Bengaluru. Mohan is with us on the phone line. Mohan, good afternoon. How are you?
Hello, Sakshi. Good afternoon.
Hi,
We
good
were
afternoon.
missing you for last 1.5 2 weeks. Hope you are back now.
Yes, I'm back for good. I was on a break. Thank you so much. And yes, I missed all of you too and speaking to you, but we are back and we can start off where we left off at.
Yeah, thank you. My question is, Manappuram Finance is on a continuous downtrend for last 1 or 2 months. So fundamentals are good. I want to know if I have to hold it. Now I am sitting on a 5% profit. If I have to accumulate more or I have to exit. That is one question. And even same is happening with Titan even. Titan also is not seeing any momentum, though the gold prices are at near all-time high. So I want to check with the expert, please. Could you please help me?
Okay, got that. Jatin, how would you like to help out Mohan here?
See, in the case of Manappuram Finance, we are definitely witnessing a very steep correction from the levels of 225. It has come down all the way to 180 odd levels. It has breached the 200-day moving average. However, we still believe that there is a potential support that is building up around 170 to 172 levels. So I think if he is holding on, then he should definitely hold. A bit of oversold readings on the momentum indicator, so that indicates that some amount of pullback is definitely possible in the stock. So at this point of time, he should hold with a stop loss of 170. I'm expecting a pullback towards 195 to 200 odd levels.
Okay, got it. So that's the view that is coming in. I hope that has answered, Mohan, your question. Let's take the next question. This is Rishikesh and he wants to know on IRFC. Jatin, he is holding at the rate of 165. He wants to know, should he average or continue to wait for averaging at some more dips? There are some bounces that we are seeing on the railway stocks, but nothing is sustainable at this point in time. At 151, what is your view on IRFC, Indian Rail Finance Corporation?
Yeah, yeah. So in the case of IRFC, I'm expecting a pullback. Since last 3 to 4 trading sessions, it has been consolidating. Pattern-wise, it's forming a bullish flag pattern. The breakout is above 155. So I am expecting a breakout on the upside, and once that breakout is comes in, then the stock can easily travel towards 170 to 175 levels. So if we can add at current levels, it's a good level to add or average at current levels. We are positive on the stock. One should keep a stop loss of 140 in case someone is adding at current levels.
Okay, got it. So that's the view that is coming in. Let's take the next question. This is from Manas Malik. He says, "Good afternoon, Sakshi. I am from Bangalore. I have 30 shares of MTAR Technologies. I bought the stock at 2396 levels. I can hold it for the long term, but what should be my strategy?" MTAR Tech, again from the defense related space, has actually seen a cool off. Bought at 2396, he's been holding on with pain for a long time now. Your sense of whether he will have to really wait for his levels to come in, should he continue holding or should he switch?
Definitely, he should hold on because on the weekly charts, it has reached the weekly lower Bollinger Band. In last week, candle is a bullish engulfing pattern. So I believe that there is a high probability that the stock is likely to witness bullish momentum or positive momentum over the next few weeks. So I suggest to definitely hold on. I believe that 2250 2300 are the levels that till where we are expecting a sharp bounce back. So good levels to hold, good levels to add at current levels. A stop loss of 1650 should be maintained if someone is entering at current levels.
Okay, got it. Let's take the next question. This is Abdul calling in. We have a caller with us. Abdul, नमस्कार, कहाँ से बोल रहे हैं आप?
हाँ मैम, मैं हैदराबाद से बात कर रहा हूँ। मैं
जी, बताइए।
ये मैंने एक स्टॉक स्टारलिंक के 900 के शेयर लिए थे 22.41 एवरेज शेयर प्राइस के हिसाब से। तो अभी उसको मैं क्या करूँ? अभी उसका तो करंट प्राइस तो बहुत कम है, 10 पॉइंट समथिंग है। तो उसको मैं होल्ड करना चाहिए या फिर उसको लॉस में जो है ना उसको बेचना पड़ेगा? तो और कितने दिन होल्ड करना पड़ेगा मुझे?
स्टारलैंड, मुझे पता नहीं कि ये शायद बीएसई लिस्टेड ही स्टॉक है शायद। हमारे पास ऐसे रिफ्लेक्ट एनएसई के शेयर्स होते हैं यूजुअली। स्टार लाइनअप एंटरप्राइजेस की बात कर रहे हैं क्या आप? डायमंड एंड ज्वेलरी सेक्टर से जुड़ी हुई कंपनी है क्या ये?
जी, ये कितने दिन अभी होल्ड करना उसको जो है ये प्राइस आने के लिए, और कितना टाइम लगेगा ये करना था हमें?
ओके, आई थिंक ये स्टारलाइन एंटरप्राइजेस लिमिटेड की बात कर रहे हैं जतिन। ₹9.60 के आसपास अभी ट्रेड कर रहा है ये स्टॉक। कुछ आप इसके बारे में सजेस्ट कर पाएंगे कि आप ये ट्रैक करते हैं स्टॉक? मेरे ख्याल से इनकी जो परचेज है काफ़ी हायर लेवल की है, ₹22 के आसपास की। इस स्टॉक का ऑल टाइम हाई ₹30 का है, लेकिन ये काफ़ी अरसे से आई थिंक डिक्लाइंस की तरफ ही बढ़ रहा है।
Sorry, I'm not able to get that stock.
अब्दुल जी, अनफॉर्चुनेटली हमारे गेस्ट ये स्टॉक को ट्रैक नहीं करते हैं, पर आपके लिए ओवरऑल सलाह यही रहेगी कि आप पेनी स्टॉक्स में जब भी निवेश करें तो आपको बहुत ही कॉशियस रहने की ज़रूरत है। अगर किसी कंपनी का सॉलिड फंडामेंटल्स हैं, मैनेजमेंट मजबूत है, उसका कामकाज आपको दिखता है ख़ास तौर पर, तभी आप इस तरीके के स्टॉक्स को अपने पोर्टफोलियो में डालें। अगर आपके इसके बारे में ज़्यादा जानकारी नहीं है तो आप बेट्स थोड़ा समझ के डालें। मैं ये सजेस्ट करूँगी आपको कि आप अपने फाइनेंशियल एक्सपर्ट से बात करें, और अगर आप बहुत अरसे से रुके हुए हैं और अपना पैसा आपका फंसा हुआ है तो आप बेहतर है स्विच कर जाएं किसी ऐसे फंडामेंटली बढ़िया स्टॉक में जहां से आपको लॉस का रिकवरी भी हो जाए और प्रॉफिट भी मिले। जतिन, कोई ऐसा स्टॉक आप सजेस्ट कर सकते हैं इनको जहां से अभी निवेश करें तो काफ़ी बढ़िया रिटर्न्स की उम्मीद कर सकते हैं और लॉस भी रिकवर करने की उम्मीद कर सकते हैं?
देखिए, अगर जो मैं एक सजेशन देना चाहूँगा तो वो डेफिनेटली फ्रंटलाइन स्टॉक्स में सजेस्ट करने की सलाह दूंगा। हमें लगता है कि आईसीआईसीआई बैंक जो है वो फ्रंटलाइन में से एक अच्छा काउंटर है जहाँ पे करंट स्तरों से एक पॉसिबिलिटी है कि हम लोग उसमें अच्छी खासी मुना अपसाइड देखे। तो हमें लगता है कि इसमें लॉन्ग करके चला जा सकता है। तो आईसीआईसीआई बैंक हमारी एक प्रिफर्ड सजेशन रहेगा जहाँ पे वो इन्वेस्ट कर सकते हैं।
ओके, गॉट इट। तो चलिए, यहाँ पर भी आपको राय मिल चुकी है। अगला सवाल की तरफ हम बढ़ेंगे, लेकिन इससे पहले हम जतिन आपको शुक्रिया करेंगे हमारे साथ इस खास शो पर बने रहने के लिए, और लगातार सभी दर्शकों के सवालों के जवाब देने के लिए. ऑलवेज अ प्लेजर टू होस्ट यू. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर एड्रेसिंग ऑल आवर व्यूअर्स क्वेश्चंस. लेट अस नाउ वेलकम अनदर guest on the show, viewers. We have now with us Mr. Kiran Jani joining in. He's the head of technical research at Jainam Broking. Warm welcome to you, Kiran. Good to have you with us. We have a slew of questions that are lining up for you, so we will not waste any time and straight away dive into the questions that are coming in. Interesting questions also. Let's talk about the first question with you. This is from Kamlesh Narkere. He wants to know on Cochin Shipyard कि कोचिन शिपयार्ड लॉन्ग टर्म के लिए बाय करना है, करेक्शन का वेट करें या अभी कर लें. ये इंटरेस्टिंग सवाल इसलिए है क्योंकि आज कोचिन शिपयार्ड में एक जो प्रेशर देखने को मिल रहा है वो ओएफएस की वजह से भी देखने को मिल रहा है. ओएफएस खुला है, सरकार यहाँ पर हिस्सेदारी बेच रही है और उसके चलते थोड़ा प्रेशर है. लेकिन ओवरऑल डिफेंस स्पेस में काफ़ी करेक्शन आ चुका है. जहाँ एक तरफ ये स्टॉक नियरली 3000 तक पहुँच गया था, इसका प्राइस ऑलमोस्ट हाफ हो चुका है. तो अब मैं आपसे सलाह जानना चाहती हूँ कि जो लोग हायर लेवल्स पर ऑलरेडी इस तरीके के स्टॉक्स में निवेशित हैं उनके लिए क्या सजेशन है, और जो लोग अब फ्रेश एंट्री के बारे में सोच रहे हैं इन लेवल्स को देखते हुए, ये सोचते हुए कि ये 3000 तक भी गया था और अभी शायद मुझे ऑलमोस्ट हाफ पर मिल रहा है, 50% ऑफ पर ये स्टॉक मिल रहा है, तो उनके लिए क्या सलाह होगी?
गुड आफ्टरनून एवरीवन. सो ओवरऑल अगर हम डिफेंस सेक्टर की पहले तो बात करें तो पोस्ट बजट हमने एक ड्रास्टिकली यहाँ पे करेक्शंस देख लिया है. कोचिन शिपयार्ड पर्टिकुलरली हम बात करें तो ऑलमोस्ट 50% काइंड ऑफ करेक्शंस हमने देखा. Last week we have seen a bullish reversal candlesticks pattern formed on 200 days moving average also. So it's a potentially reversal pattern, number one. Number two, if you can check daily price chart, we have seen a falling trend line or a falling channel breakout also, which is getting retested because of there are some fundamental news or a corporate action of OFS. So multiple reasons are there. If any dips towards 1500, 1550 would be the great opportunity. Keep a very strict stop loss below 1500. So initially, if anyone wants to buy at current market price, definitely they can go buy at current market price with the stop loss below 1500. At immediate level, we are expecting price target of 1850. If 1850 is sustained, then we can expect further price target of 2200 also. So overall chart pattern looks very promising with the stop loss of 1500. Definitely one can go long on Cochin Shipyard.
Cochin Shipyard. Okay, so that's the view that's coming in. I hope this has helped you out, Kamlesh. We'll take the next question now. This is from one of our other viewers. This is from Avnish Chaudhary. हेलो मैम, कैपिटल स्टॉक मार्केट में मैं कौन सा स्टॉक ले सकता हूँ, प्लीज सजेस्ट. दैट्स अ गुड क्वेश्चन टू किरण. वी बीन सीइंग दिस ब्रोकिंग स्पेस, कैपिटल मार्केट related space, a buzz with action. Many stocks are taking their turns to perform here. It was CDSL before. We have tracked BSE's stellar journey too. Now recently it's been Angel One that's been outperforming. Stocks like JM Financial, GeoJ, they're all up in thick in action as well. And of course you already know about the capital market story. How would you really look at this space? Any stock that you can also highlight? Even Motilal Oswal has been at record high levels, so stellar performance there too.
So as regulatory changes are there, we are seeing some of the brokerage or platform stocks are doing very good. So prima facie, BSE was the preferred choice, but however, since last 3 days, we are seeing that BSE has given a far better result. Return. So we are not want to chase BSE Limited at current market price, but another two stocks which we are like that, one is the CDSL. If you look at the CDSL daily price chart, it's a double bottom pattern breakout stocks available, and it is also consolidating somewhere around at breakout level only. So CDSL looks very promising at current market price. The current market price rate is 1580, 1590. You can wait for any dips towards 1550 or 1500. Keep a very strict stop loss below 1500 and you can go long on CDSL for the target of 1800, 1900 for the time being. So definitely CDSL looks very good. Another brokerage houses stocks, we like Angel One. If you look at the Angel One chart price, the stock price is making very good pattern, reversal pattern. Stock price has already given a breakout from inverted head and shoulder pattern. With that, stock has closed above its 200 days moving average together. So any dips towards 3000 would be the great buy. Don't chase Angel at current market price. Any dips towards 3000 would be the great buy. Keep strict stop loss below 2800 and we can expect price target of 35, 3700 in upcoming time. So keep horizon of like 3 to 4 months and you can go long on CDS and Angel.
Okay, got it. So that's the kind of view that's coming in. Let us also get the next caller in with us. We have Pankaj with us who's on the phone line. Hi Pankaj, good afternoon. How are you doing?
Good morning, ma'am. I'm fine.
Tell me, what's your question?
Ma'am, कैन यू स्पीक इन हिंदी?
बिल्कुल, हिंदी में भी हम लगातार सवाल लेते हैं। आपको पूछिए, आपका क्या सवाल है, ज़रूर जवाब दिलवाएंगे हिंदी में।
सिप्ला के शेयर के बारे में व्यू था।
हम्म,
सिप्ला में
ठीक
क्या
है।
होल्ड पे रखना चाहिए या फिर एग्जिट होना चाहिए?
किस किस भाव पे लिया है सर आपने?
मैंने ऑप्शन लिया था इसका।
ऑप्शन लिया है, ओके।
1680 का लिया था ऑप्शन।
हम्म,
तो 1550 का मैंने स्टॉप लॉस रख के शेयर लिया था।
ठीक है।
1550 का स्टॉप लॉस के साथ 1680 का टारगेट के साथ मैंने लिया था ये अपने कॉल साइड।
ठीक है।
तो अभी एग्जिट होना सही समय या फिर होल्ड पे रखना चाहिए?
चलिए ठीक है, किरण से ही पूछ लेते हैं, एक्सपर्ट इस स्पेस में। बताइए किरण जी, किस तरीके से बढ़े आगे?
देखिए उन्होंने सिप्ला जो लिया है जिस भाव के ऊपर, डेफिनेटली डेली चार्ट के ऊपर एक ब्रेकआउट था। अब वो ब्रेकआउट पैन आउट नहीं हुआ और कहीं ना कहीं स्टॉक पिछले 5-6 दिन से लोअर टॉप लोअर बॉटम पैटर्न के अंदर है। एक बड़ी सी रिवर्सल पैटर्न हम डेली चार्ट के ऊपर सिप्ला के अंदर देख रहे हैं, जहाँ पे बेरिश एंगल फिन कैंडलस्टिक्स पैटर्न है। कंफर्मेशन भी आ चुका है स्टॉक्स ने अपने 50 डेज, और आज की अगर मैं बात करूँ तो 100 डेज मूविंग एवरेज को भी ब्रेक कर दिया है। तो मेरे हिसाब से इनको एक बार के लिए करंट मार्केट प्राइस से ही उनको लॉस बुक कर देना चाहिए, क्योंकि वैसे भी उन्होंने फ्यूचर डेरिवेटिव्स के अंदर पोजीशन लिया हुआ है। सो अक्टूबर महीने के एंड में वो खत्म ही हो जाएगा। और जिस तरह के ओवरऑल चार्ट पैटर्न है, एज ऑफ नाउ रिवर्सल के चांसेस बहुत ही कम है, मतलब हमें तो नहीं दिखाई दे रहे हैं। सो विद द होप कि ये यहाँ से रिवर्स हो जाएगा, इट इज बेटर यू बुक द लॉस एंड वेट फॉर द फ्रेश अपॉर्चुनिटी।
ओके, चलिए, तो आई होप पंकज जी आपको यहाँ पर अपने सवाल का जवाब मिल गया होगा। अगला सवाल ले लेते हैं। हमारे बहुत सारे दर्शक और भी सवाल भेज रहे हैं हमें। ओके, हमारे पास ये सवाल अगला आया है संवित नागेश्वर का। बहुत ही बढ़िया सवाल पूछा है इन्होंने। किरण जी ये पूछते हैं, कैन यू प्लीज सजेस्ट 2 लॉन्ग टर्म स्टॉक्स I am planning to gift to my parents on their 25th wedding anniversary. संवित, पहले तो बहुत बहुत बधाई आपके पेरेंट्स की आने वाली 25वीं सालगिरह के लिए। एंड दिस इज़ रियली स्पेशल. People's thought processes are changing with respect to पेरेंट्स, उनको क्या देना चाहिए। यूजुअली जो हमारे मटेरियल गिफ्ट्स होते हैं उनसे हटकर एक रियल लॉन्ग टर्म उनके रिटायरमेंट को सोचते हुए आप उनके लिए एक गिफ्ट लेना चाहते हैं जो कि स्टॉक मार्केट से रिलेटेड हो। 2 ऐसे स्टॉक्स जो कि सच में उनकी रिटायरमेंट के टाइम पे मदद कर सकें। सो सल्यूट टू यू फॉर दैट थॉट दैट यू हैव हैड। ऑफ कोर्स वील ट्राई टू हेल्प यू। किरण जी, आपकी तरफ से क्या तोहफा होगा संवित के पेरेंट्स के लिए?
सो पहले तो बहुत बधाई उनको, उनके पेरेंट्स को 25th एनिवर्सरी के लिए। और जैसे आपने बताया, मैं उनको भी बधाई देना चाहूंगी, उनकी सोच को बधाई देना चाहूंगा कि आज की जो जनरेशन की सोच है वो बदल रही है। इवन नो वन विल बिलीव बट एट आवर ऑर्गेनाइजेशन ऑल्सो, हमारे किसी भी एम्प्लॉय की एनिवर्सरी या तो बर्थडे होती है, वी जनरली गिविंग देम म्यूचुअल फंड एज अ गिफ्ट और मे बी स्टॉक्स एज अ गिफ्ट रादर देन एनी मटेरियल गिफ्ट। सो इट इज एक्चुअली गुड थॉट के मटेरियल चीजों से हम ऐसी कुछ चीजें दें जो इनको लॉन्ग टर्म के पर्सपेक्टिव से आने वाले टाइम में उनको कुछ ना कुछ हेल्प करे। अब अगर इस जंक्चर के ऊपर उनको कोई क्वालिटी स्टॉक्स या तो कोई ऐसे स्टॉक देने जो अच्छे खासे रिटर्न जनरेट कर पाए, तो मेरे हिसाब से प्राइवेट बैंक के अंदर उनको देखना चाहिए। क्योंकि जिस तरह से लास्ट 2 साल में प्राइवेट बैंक ने अंडर परफॉर्मेंस किया है और जिस तरह से लास्ट 2 वीक में उनका परफॉर्मेंस देखने को मिला है, दिस इज अ वेरी इनिशियल साइन कि वहां पे एक बॉटम आउट हो चुका है और प्राइवेट बैंक के अंदर एक अच्छी खासी तेजी हम देख सकते हैं। सो 2 प्राइवेट बैंक हमको काफी अच्छी लग रही है। उसमें से पहला जो प्राइवेट बैंक है वो कोटक बैंक है। कोटक बैंक का अगर आप डेली चार्ट देखोगे तो वहां पे एक इन्वर्टेड हेड एंड शोल्डर पैटर्न ब्रेकआउट है, डिसेंडिंग ट्रायंगल पैटर्न ब्रेकआउट है, मल्टीपल पैटर्न ब्रेकआउट है। तो कहीं ना कहीं करंट मार्केट प्राइस से लॉन्ग करना चाहिए। और नीचे में जो हमें स्टॉप लॉस रखना है, मेरे हिसाब से एक स्टॉप लॉस से बाई करना, 1800 के नीचे का स्टॉप लॉस मेंटेन करना। अगर 1800 ब्रेक नहीं किया तो यू कैन सी कि आप ऊपर में 2200 तक के टारगेट बहुत ही नियर टर्म में देख सकते हो, और होलिस्टिकली इसमें और भी बड़े टारगेट आप देख सकते हो। एज ऑफ नाउ कोटक बैंक लुक्स वेरी प्रॉमिसिंग एट करंट मार्केट प्राइस। दूसरा जो स्टॉक है वो एचडीएफसी बैंक है। एचडीएफसी बैंक भी लास्ट 2 साल से एक कंसोलिडेशन जोन के अंदर है। अब कहीं ना कहीं असेंडिंग ट्रायंगल पैटर्न ब्रेकआउट हमें देखने को मिल रहा है। इस बार का जो ब्रेकआउट है और ब्रेकआउट के बाद जो रीटेस्टिंग है, कहीं ना कहीं लोअर लो नहीं बना है। सो इट्स अ वेरी गुड पैटर्न एट करंट मार्केट प्राइस, वन कैन गो लॉन्ग ऑन एचडीएफसी। और नियर टर्म में हम डेफिनेटली यहाँ पे भी 2000 प्लस के टारगेट देख सकते हैं। तो एचडीएफसी बैंक एंड कोटक डेफिनेटली।
ओके, HDFC बैंक एंड कोटक महिंद्रा बैंक एक खरीद लीजिए और अब तोहफे में अपने पेरेंट्स को दीजिए और उम्मीद करते हैं कि लंबे समय में ये दोनों स्टॉक्स उनके लिए काफ़ी बढ़िया साबित होते हुए नजर आएंगे. वंस अगेन कंग्रेचुलेशंस टू यू संबित. We'll take the next caller now with us. Vijay is with us on the phone line. Hi Vijay, good afternoon. Where are you calling from?
गुड आफ्टरनून मैडम.
कहाँ से बोल रहे हैं सर आप?
मैम मैं हैदराबाद से बोल रहा हूँ मैडम. मेरे पास टाटा मोटर्स का शेयर 1000 रुपीज में है. अभी थोड़ा गिर गया है ना, इसका वजह से मैं ऐड कर सकता हूँ. नहीं तो ऐसे होल्ड करके और थोड़ा नीचे आने के बाद ऐड कर सकता मैडम.
ठीक है, 3 से 4 साल का आपका नजरिया आपने लिखा है. ठीक है किरण जी, टाटा मोटर्स 1000 रुपए के आसपास खरीदा है, थोड़ा नीचे आया है, अभी खरीद लें या थोड़ा और नीचे आएगा तब खरीदें? क्या सलाह रहेगी 3 से 4 साल के नजरिए से?
सो वैसे 3 से 4 साल बड़ा नजरिया है उनका. कहीं ना कहीं टाटा मोटर करंट मार्केट प्राइस पे अगर आप देखो तो रिसेंटली एक हैमर कैंडल स्टिक्स पैटर्न हमें फॉर्म होती हुई दिखी थी, जिसका लो 893-90 के आसपास था. तो एक इमीडिएट सपोर्ट है. अगर वो लेवल ब्रेक होता है तो इलेक्शन डे का अगर आप लो देखोगे तो कहीं ना कहीं वो 857 के आसपास है. तो मेरे हिसाब से उनको जल्दबाजी नहीं करनी चाहिए. अभी 3-4 साल का होराइजन है तो डेफिनेटली इनको होल्ड रखना चाहिए. जिस तरह का हुंडई का भी आईपीओ आ रहा है, देयर आर चांसेस कि एक टेलविंड्स यहाँ पे भी रहेगा अगर उनको अच्छी वैल्यूएशन मिल रही है तो एज ऑफ नाउ तो नेगेटिव है, क्योंकि हुंडई का भी आ रहा है, मारुति भी है, तो कंपटीशन मार्केट में बढ़ेगी तो पीपल विल शिफ्ट देयर इन्वेस्टमेंट फ्रॉम टाटा मोटर टू अदर. तो वो एक थोड़ा नेगेटिव आउटलुक है. लेकिन ओवरऑल चार्ट पैटर्न में अभी आप देखोगे तो 200 दिन की एवरेज ब्रेक कर दी है. तो मेरे हिसाब से एवरेज आउट करने की नहीं सोचनी चाहिए उनको. जो उनके पास इन्वेस्टमेंट है वो होल्ड रखे. ऊपर के लेवल में आप ध्यान रखिए, जैसे ही 940 का लेवल क्रॉस होगा इसमें एक अच्छी खासी तेजी आ सकती है. तो एज ऑफ नाउ नया इन्वेस्टमेंट या एवरेज करने की सलाह नहीं रहेगी. जो है वो आप होल्ड कर रख सकते हो. एक स्ट्रिक्ट स्टॉप लॉस जो हमें मेंटेन करना है वो 850 का मेंटेन करना.
ओके गॉट इट. तो चलिए यहाँ पर भी आपको सलाह मिल चुकी है. अगला सवाल ले लेते हैं और ये सवाल हमारे पास आया है सौम्या राउत का. वो पूछती हैं व्हाई इज TCS गोइंग डाउन एवरी डे, व्हाट इज़ द रीज़न बिहाइंड एंड व्हाट शुड आई डू. कुछ खरीदारी का भाव तो इन्होंने नहीं बताया, पर जिस तरीके से सवाल पूछा मुझे लगता है TCS इनके पोर्टफोलियो में ज़रूर है. क्या सलाह देना चाहेंगे इनको?
सो टीसीएस क्यों नीचे जा रहा है? इट इज उससे अच्छा बेटर है कि टीसीएस में स्टॉप लॉस कहाँ रखना चाहिए या तो कौन से भाव पे एंट्री करनी चाहिए. दैट वुड बी द बेटर क्वेश्चन. अब हो सकता है कि क्वार्टरली रिजल्ट्स आने वाले हैं. आईटी इज द फर्स्ट कंपनी जो जनरली क्वार्टरली रिजल्ट्स देती है. तो क्वार्टरली रिजल्ट्स को लेके थोड़ा बहुत यहाँ पे हो सकता है कि व्यूअर जो भी हमारे ट्रेडर्स है उनका व्यू थोड़ा नेगेटिव हो. तो उसके चलते ये नेगेटिव टेरिटरी के अंदर ट्रेड कर रहा है. एज ऑफ नाउ 200 डेज मूविंग एवरेज के आसपास ट्रेड कर रहा है. अगर मोमेंटम इंडिकेटर देखोगे तो वो भी ओवरसोल्ड टेरिटरी के अंदर है. सो बाउंस कैन बी हैपन, बट बॉटम फिशिंग नहीं करनी चाहिए. एक स्ट्रिक्ट स्टॉप लॉस जो हमें रखना चाहिए वो 4000 का रखना चाहिए, क्योंकि 4000 के आसपास 200 दिन की मूविंग एवरेज भी है. सो 4000 के एक स्ट्रिक्ट स्टॉप लॉस के साथ आपका जो भी इन्वेस्टमेंट है आपको होल्ड रखना चाहिए.
ओके TCS के नतीजे भी बहुत अच्छे नहीं थे, इनफैक्ट इम्प्रेसिव नहीं थे, मैं ये कह सकती हूँ. स्ट्रीट को इम्प्रेस करने वाले नहीं थे, जिस वजह से भी शायद थोड़ा आपको प्रेशर देखने को मिला है. हालांकि प्रॉफिट बड़े हैं 5%. 11,909 करोड़ का कंपनी ने प्रॉफिट कमाया इस क्वार्टर में Q2 में, और 10 रुपये प्रति शेयर का डिविडेंड भी डिक्लेयर किया. लेकिन क्योंकि ये उम्मीद से थोड़ा कम था, एस्टिमेट्स थे कि 12,400 के ऊपर करोड़ के ऊपर प्रॉफिट्स आते हुए नज़र आ सकते हैं, तो उम्मीद से कम आने पर शायद स्पार्क नहीं नज़र आया आपको TCS में. इस वजह से आपको थोड़ा सा वीकनेस देखने को भी मिल रही है. लेकिन लॉन्ग टर्म जैसे आपको किरण ने बताया उस हिसाब से आप TCS पर बढ़ सकते हैं आगे. अगला सवाल हमारे पास आया है, ये हैं श्रीनिका आंध्र प्रदेश से. She says she wants to buy Zomato. What could be the entry price? We do know that Zomato has been only outperforming in the recent past. It's been one of the top performers within the new age internet stocks, favorites of the analysts as well. At 274, it's slightly come down from the all-time high levels that it has hit. Is it a good time to take an entry?
We have seen Zomato is into the time correction. Reason being Swiggy IPO is on the card. So there are chances we can see further time corrections should happen on Zomato. At current market price, definitely it is trading into the rising channel. So any dips towards 270, 260 would be the great buy. So at current market price, I would suggest wait for the any dip towards 260. If you get prices somewhere around 260, you can go long. Keep a very strict stop loss below 250. If 250 is not broken out, then we can expect some price target somewhere around 300. So at current market price, definitely we are not expecting to buy, but any dips towards 260, you can buy. And the fundamental tailwinds, as we spoke about CVK IPO, also festival season comes. So generally we have seen such kind of a stocks give very good return in festival also. So on dips, definitely you can go long on Zomato.
Okay, since we are talking about e-commerce, let's also talk about the retail space, Trent specifically. Trent has been an outperformer. It's actually superseded DMart also in market cap. It's been a wealth creator this year, substantially more than doubled investors' wealth who got an entry much earlier. At 7851, I want to understand from you, this question has come in from Swarnika, again from Andhra Pradesh. She wants to know on the long-term perspective, when she can take an entry in Trent.
So Trent, as you said, this year it is become it is a multi-bagger stock. It has given a very fantastic return at current market price. Definitely, we are not suggesting to buy because we have seen in last 1 year stock become a double, or I can say even a 3x. So now there are chances the stocks can go in a time correction. So it is better if you are holding this particular stock, you can book some profit. You can trail your stop loss to 50 days, 20 days moving average, rather than taking fresh entry in Trent as of now. Now, based on festival season theme or based on peer theme, like Trent is there, DMart is there, you can look for the Aditya Birla. If you look at the Aditya Birla retail fashion chart, there is a clear-cut breakout is there. You can go long on Aditya Birla fashion at current market price or any dips towards 320, 325. The stock price has already given a breakout. After a breakout, stock price achieved 360, 370 kind of a target also. So Aditya Birla fashion looks good at current market price. One can go long with a strict stop loss of 300.
Okay, I hope that has answered your question too. We'll just take the last question now with you, Kiran, on the show. This question again is from one of our viewers, and the question is on KRN Heat Exchange, a long-term view right here. Even though it's a recently listed company, I don't know if you will have the long-term charts, but any view that you have on KRN Heat Exchange?
KRN Heat Exchange, right?
Actually, it's a recently listed company. You won't have the
Yes.
long-term charts of this one.
Correct. So on daily price chart, whatever the price data is available, we can see some rising trend line breakdown on KRN Heat Exchange. So it is better you keep a strict stop loss of 450 or maybe 440. If those prices taken out, then we can expect some further price corrections towards 400 also. So as of now, the price running is somewhere around 470. Keep a very strict stop loss of 450 kind of, and you can hold this particular stock.
Okay, got that. Well, thank you so much, Kiran, for being with us on the show and sharing all these insights into the markets, specific stocks that have been asked by our viewers, helping them out with the strategies. Truly a pleasure to host you on Business Today Television. And viewers, now it's time to help you out with the understanding of what's buzzing in the IPO space, as this space is clearly in the thickest of action. Day after day, you're seeing newer IPOs open up, and therefore giving a lot of opportunities for all of you investors to also look at new entrants and debutants in the markets. We're now going to be talking about Waaree Energies IPO that is slated to open on Monday. The price band has been declared. My colleague Pawan Nahar is with us with all the details on what can you expect from this IPO and also what are the brokerage houses also saying on this one. Pawan, over to you.
Good afternoon, Sakshi. So, Waaree Energies, it has announced its price band today, and let's talk about the dates first. So, the IPO will be open for bidding between October 21 to October 23. That is next Monday to Wednesday, and the price band for this issue has been announced at 1423 to 1503 rupees per share. So, investors can make an application of in the multiples of 9 shares, the lot sizes of 9 shares, and the company is looking to raise around 4,300 crores, 4,321 crores specifically, which includes a fresh issue of 3,600 crores and offer for sale from its promoters and existing shareholders of around 48 lakh equity shares. So what does the company do? So it is a very interesting company that it is into the solar PV modules, and it's a homegrown company. Its units are located, the facilities are located in Surat and Chikhli in Gujarat. So retail investors will have a proportion of 35%, while QIB investors will get the 15% of allocation, and non-institutional investors will have a 15% of the allocation in this IPO. But it has reserved shares worth 65 crores for its existing shareholders. One very interesting thing that investors should note, that there is no allocation for the investors of Waaree Renewables or Waaree Technologies in this IPO. There is, unlike Bajaj Housing Finance, where the parent companies had reservation for the existing shareholders. So
Absolutely. Yeah.
yeah, so it has got, even before the announcement of its IPO, it has got one interesting report from Monarch Net Worth Capital, which has already given it a subscribe rating. So they are positive on its leadership and the focus on the innovation and sustainability in the solar segment, and robust financials that they are citing as the key positives for the company. That's all from my side, Sakshi. Over to you.
All right, so that's Waaree Energies, another IPO from the renewable energy space, up for grabs for all our viewers also. That's the information that we have so far. The price band is declared. You already have one brokerage house that's given a subscribe rating already. But the key thing to notice, if you have been keeping a keen eye out on Waaree Renewables or Waaree Technologies, the parent companies or the group companies that are already listed, well, there won't be any added on benefit that you will get in case you have those stocks in your portfolio, thinking that you may be probably able to enter in 2 ways, probably also the shareholder quota. Nothing of that sort has actually come in. So you should be focusing your energies, in case you really want to see, on Waaree Energies going forward from here, or if the parent company, we will be continuing to get you all those brokerage houses reports which follow soon, right before the opening of the IPO as well. So stay tuned for that on Business Today Television. Thanks a lot, Pawan, for giving us all those details. And with that, viewers, we will now wrap up this special edition on Daily Calls. Today, we could address all of these questions. In case some of your questions could not be addressed today, don't lose heart. We will be coming back tomorrow at 12 noon. Again, write down all those questions. WhatsApp number is flashing on your screens. Keep sending them to us. We will accumulate these questions and we will be taking them up with 2 of our special guests who will be joining in tomorrow at 12 noon. So see you soon, but do stay tuned. A lot of action is going to be coming on your screens right after this show, also on Business Today Television.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this special edition on Business Today Television, where we will discuss the most talked about and India's largest public offer of equity shares from Hyundai India. The IPO opens today.